Good morning guys, welcome to another vlog. We are back on the work site and it's all happening. The guys are filling up wheelbarrows with concrete and they're putting it in the holes that, I don't know, I'll ask Shannon what's happening. Morning Shannon, what are you up to today?
We've just got concrete coming in. We've got 3 holes for our posts here and over there.
Yeah.
So those posts over there, they're going to get concreted in.
Oh.
And these ones here are going to be put on stirrups. So we just need to do a pad footing.
Yeah.
We're just going to get the laser level to get it all at the same height, so all our posts are the same. And that's it for today.
Nice. That's a worry, I didn't even see those posts right there. Just walked in and did not notice. That is seriously a big workout.
It is.
Like,
At least I don't have to go to the gym today.
I know, you do not have to go to the gym after doing that. It's like cardio and strength done. You got this? Yes. See how heavy it is? Oh, that's hard.
You got it.
Together.
You got it.
Oh, you want me to push it over
push,
there?
push.
Oh, okay.
Push. Then you push up. That's it. Well, give it a shake. Yeah. Good job.
That's right.
There you go.
That's why I went to the gym yesterday. That's
I got it.
really
Just drop it
heavy
there.
though.
It is, isn't it? But you get
Hard
used to it.
work.
You do get used to it.
Yeah, but that is hard work. So I've just learnt, oh, there goes another one. I just found out that this is going to be where the posts of the terrace go. So that will be the edge of the terrace. And then this will actually be quite a generous garden bed. Sometimes you don't realize on the plan how big something is. So I'm really, really happy about that. Because we'll probably be able to actually plant some trees in there. So that'll be stunning. Hey guys, so back again to the renovations. Not that much is looking different because there's a lot of soil work, moving concrete. Very soon there's going to be more digging to put in pipes and drainage, but I do have a few updates for you, starting with plants. So our beautiful plants in the bathroom were beginning to struggle because we haven't been showering as much in there. They're not getting the humidity and warmth in the bathroom. So I've just moved them out here where there's some more sunlight getting through and a bit more warmth because yeah, they were just starting to yellow and we haven't had any issues with them until now. So if you have any advice, please let me know. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a plant factory out here in the kitchen. So they've got their lights. This is actually a poinsettia James's mum gave us for Christmas a couple of years ago and it's still going strong. I'm hoping it'll bloom around Christmas time one year. I'm like, it's still going strong as I collect the dead leaves, but I think it does actually look quite healthy. And I just got this cute little clay colored planter from Bunnings Warehouse, which is like the Australia hardware store. And my dad actually got me this little moisture meter, which is quite handy at times to check that, you know, the roots aren't going to rot. I've also got to do some work here. I haven't been able to film as many videos. It's just a lot harder too when we're, you know, going between houses, and particularly the biggest thing is just having a lot of noise here. You just can't film because it's just not appropriate to have like banging and hammering in the videos. But I did ask if you guys had some questions for the tradies, so I'll see if they want to answer any. Also, we did a Trady snack box update. We have an array of tiny teddies. We have some popcorn packets, some classic lunchbox muesli bars, Uncle Toby's, the Twix, cherry wraps, and protein bars. And I've actually just put the Gatorade in the fridge. If feel like it'd be nicer to drink them when they're cold. So this is where the ensuite is at. It's actually fully sealed on the roof, which is really exciting because we have a ceiling. But because we actually made some changes to the window positioning, the surveyor actually wants drawings of it. We have to go back to the draftsman and the engineer to get proper drawings because the surveyor can only survey what was drawn on the plan and approved and then built. So if you make changes, you have to get those redone. We're just waiting on those because that included the pocket door and the windows, and Australia has pretty strict guidelines and permits. And also actually adding the skylight above the shower, that also requires waiting a bit. So just keep in mind if you do make those changes during a renovation, it can affect your timeline. And luckily we still think we'll probably be on time with the renovation, but we definitely have the option for a bit of buffer because I think you always should. Expect it to go longer than it might do because at least you'll be pleasantly surprised if it's finished on time or earlier. And then you're not like stressed if it's gone on a little longer, especially with weather and stuff, seeming as though we're doing it in the cooler months. So we also have these big tall posts up. I can't actually remember if I showed you guys this, but they're going to be cut down. So they're not going to be that tall in it. And our neighbor actually called and said, hey, can you just let me know what you're doing? Because I'm a little bit worried about my sunlight being blocked. So we ensured that they will be at the eave height. And that's going to be where the terrace is, which is really exciting. And actually, just for some more detailed stuff, Lucky, what's that plumbing outlet called again? I always think it's called like a PNG or something. GTC? ORG. ORG, I think it is.
So. I think
Yeah.
it's something to do with stormwater, I think, isn't it?
ORG, yeah. So we had an ORG here, which is, I'll just get Shannon to talk about it, it's easier. Okay, so Shannon, you guys know, is better at explaining this, but there is an ORG, which is a plumbing thing. What is an ORG again?
It's pretty much an overflow. I'm not a plumber, but our plumbers sort of guided us that it's an overflow for anything that blocks up in the sewer. So rather than, if there was a sewer blockage under the house, rather than it coming out in, say, your shower or your bathtub or toilet, it's got somewhere to actually relief from.
So do you know if they do that in other countries?
I don't know if they do that in other countries.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure every country would have some sort of alternative method. It might not be the same, but look, it's pretty important that, your house doesn't block up with sewer water.
That would be
I think everyone
so terrible.
would much rather it block up outside than inside. So
Yeah, so basically if your shower's gonna have sewage coming out of it, the overflow is lower. So
Yes.
it's gonna come out of that before it reaches your shower. But the thing is, these are actually they're not very pretty. And imagining that this thing is going to be on top of, thank you. Yeah, that thing's gonna be like in our beautiful crazy pavers. It's just not very nice. So the boys, they're gonna move it.
you get rid of it for you, yeah.
Gonna get rid of it. So a pipe's gonna go from here to another one that's down there, which is super exciting. And you guys were going to do a really lovely finish for the walkway and where the roof line meets, the new roof line meets our roof line.
Yeah, one of the details that we have to do is transition your pitched, you've got it like a 20 sort of degree pitch roof, and then we've got a flat roof transition here. I guess, it's just sort of figuring out exactly how we're going to finish it and make it look, sort of perfect. And there's just little details, like you've got a glass sort of roof walkway, and it's about trying to watertight your existing roof to your new roof, and some of the things that you use to watertight don't look the prettiest, so it's how can we sort of hide it or push it away from sight, so that when you're walking through and you've got that nice sky above you and all the glass, it's sort of like a flawless finish.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of houses where they kind of slap it on top of the roof.
Yeah.
And they don't really build it into the roof line. But my understanding is it's kind of going to go a bit on top but look nicer from underneath.
It'll be a seamless transition from your existing roof to your new roof. And I think, that's really important because it sort of makes it look part of the house. It doesn't look like a tacky extension.
Yeah.
And I think that's sort of, that's the look that we're trying to achieve.
How do you actually find builders that have this level of attention? Because not everyone will have this awareness, I don't think.
Look, I guess word of mouth is a big one.
Yeah.
I think even you found us through word of mouth.
Yeah, we actually found these guys through Nick, who does the kitchen.
Yep.
Who was word of mouth through one of my mum's hairdresser. Oh, that's right. Her son was doing an apprenticeship with Nick.
With Nick, yep.
Yeah. So that's how we found out. But you guys weren't the first builders recommended. We
Yes.
had one before you. And when we got the quote, it was really bad. It was like, quick Word doc, some dot points, and you need to have a proper PDF all laid out, all quoted for, just make sure it's really thorough. And if that doesn't happen, you would just ask again for it, right?
Yeah, look, I think first impressions are a big thing. And obviously that was one of the first impressions for that other builder.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, Miguel took a lot of time into prepping the quote for you and making sure that I'm sure you understood everything.
Yeah, it was super detailed. And I'm a sucker for when it actually looks nice. Like, I like a nice looking PDF. So
Yep.
you had that under control too. And I also did a post where you guys could ask Shannon some questions, or any of the other guys. So I'll ask a couple. What's the weirdest or most unexpected problem you've run into during, this renovation? I don't think there's been anything terrible, touch wood, but...
Nothing horrible's happened. Yeah, I guess often in renovations you come across weird things, and especially under houses and in roof spaces and stuff like that. But it's been pretty straightforward, your house.
Yeah.
I mean, like obviously whoever the past owners were looked after it, and I mean, no, I don't think there's been anything really abnormal about this one.
What about another job?
Another job? What's abnormal? Look, I think I've got nothing super weird, but I think sometimes you come into houses and you see how previous people have renovated them and sort of their quality of work, and you think, wow, like we would never do something like that, or it's surprising that people are going around this workforce sort of completing work like that. And I think that's a bit of a weird one, given that you hear a lot about dodgy sort of tradesmen and stuff like that. So that's something common, but weird, nothing's been too weird.
We have Lockie here.
How you going?
And how long have you been working with Builders Project?
Just over a year now, so it's been pretty good.
You're not really a newbie anymore.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
Sort of gotten to know the boys quite a lot, so it's been good.
That's good. Lockie in the previous year's vlogs was in the iconic rubber ducky hat, which I can actually see it over there.
Yeah, it's sitting over there. It's always sitting there for just in case the sun comes down, so.
Yeah, I was like, I like this guy because of the hat.
That's good.
All right, I know I shouldn't have favourites, but John is a bit of a favourite.
Hello.
I'm kidding.
Hello.
Shannon heard that.
Yeah,
And what's your favourite part of the job?
bricklaying.
Bricklaying.
Yeah, when I'm working with Shannon.
Yeah. Like the people you work with.
Yeah, they're great. They're awesome. Working with Joe. I'm working with my brother, so it's it can get fun sometimes.
So Miguel is John's brother.
Yeah.
Is it hard working with family at times?
Sometimes, you
Yeah.
know, when you wreck stuff, yeah, and he's got to pay for it.
That's kind of funny, but it keeps it wholesome in a way.
Yeah. You definitely care a bit more about certain things like tools.
Yeah.
Because it's his and stuff.
Yeah.
And you don't want to break stuff like excavator doors or stuff like that.
What's your favourite part of your job?
Favorite part of the job is definitely, I guess, seeing it all come together at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, we go, even like the stage that we're building now, it looks messy and there's dirt everywhere, there's mud everywhere. We tend to make things a lot dirtier to make them nicer in a way.
Yeah.
So I think those last few weeks of a renovation is when you see all that sort of hard work come together, and I think that's probably the most rewarding part and sort of, the coolest part of the job. So.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's always great seeing all the hard work pay off. And do you like climbing on roofs?
I absolutely love it. That's one of the best things of the job. Once you get comfortable up there, it's just a whole nother world.
You like the view?
Yeah, the view's just amazing, Getting up on the roof on a nice sunny morning, it's just amazing.
So you don't really have a fear of falling or...
I did it at first. I, went slow, holding onto everything, but
Yeah.
once you get used to it, you just walk.
That's good.
Best thing about these, the Builders Project, I reckon, is definitely the clients like yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, the clients actually make the work just better. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you just want to come in and do the job, do a good job for them, you know.
That's really nice. Do you find clients are mostly pretty nice?
The ones that my brother has had in the Builders Project, yeah, they've been all pretty nice. Yeah,
That's
all
good.
good. I think it's definitely the key for them. They've got the same vision for the product, you know, to the end product. So, no, it's actually good just working, getting to meet you guys and building a relationship. So,
and I feel like one thing that you guys do really well is you have good like people and social and communication skills.
Oh, really?
Because sometimes when you work with anything, like even, I don't know, something like accounting, it makes a big difference if you can easily understand and be on the same page. So
no, it's
What jobs are you most proud of?
So at the moment with the Builders Project, we've got a couple going. I think the most proud one is the one in Berwick, Allen Street. It's just the architecture is immensely, like, it just blows it out of the park. Like.
Oh, I haven't seen it, so I'm going to have to look it up and put a photo on the screen.
Yeah, you might have to. Get Miguel to send you some.
What, is it like contemporary or?
It's just the brickwork. It's a very American style house, so big gable roofs and lots of windows. So yeah, it's amazing.
I've actually seen more American style homes popping up recently.
Yeah, it's a big fad at the moment, so everyone's sort of getting into that.
That's interesting. Some American influence. Like, what job are you most proud of? Or
I definitely want
or bricklaying?
Look, I try to take pride with everything, of course, but
of course.
Definitely with bricklaying, I guess, because I do bricklaying, and you know, so I do try to take a bit more pride these days with it. Especially working for them, they've got a very Joe, the supervisor.
Yeah.
He's also a brickie, so he's always
he originally came from bricklaying, didn't he?
Yeah. So we used to work together, and he constantly checks my work. So I've got to be on point, or else. You got to know. You'll know about it, sort of thing. You know, so
he does have a pretty close eye for detail.
Yes,
You'll notice a lot of little things.
Yeah. So he's always on us about doing a good job. So it's.
Well, did you know we're thinking of doing something different for the front fence?
Oh, brick fence is the way to go. Brick fence is the way to go. High, it protects you.
Yeah.
Like from the sound, noise, and security.
Security.
So I've got a few designs. So I've got a few ideas because I do a lot of fencing.
Yeah, I would love to hear.
Yes.
Because I was thinking, because we've got so much white and cream, I was thinking of doing like a apricot coloured brick or a sandy.
Nice.
You know, just something to add a little bit of colour, or even like a terracotta colour.
Yeah. That's know.
Yeah. So we need to have a chat about.
Yeah, you choose it. I'll lay it, and
Hell yeah! I want to lay a few too.
Yeah.
Oh, and we were wanting to do a little section with a dog tap, so people walking past.
Oh,
there can be a little dog bowl.
Yes.
But we were thinking we'll have to inset it a bit.
Like an insert and build around it, and that's already great. I'm already thinking about it. So
yeah, that's what we want to do. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to it.
How do you manage being in the heat of Australian summer? Because in Australia, we probably get up to, in Melbourne, 42 degree days.
Yeah. I'd say about 42. But so there's no real build up. So it goes from like 28 to 42, like in a day. So one day it could be perfect weather, and the next you're drinking water constantly and icy poles, and so you just got to stay hydrated and take breaks every couple of hours just to make sure it's safe for everyone.
Yeah, did they actually teach you that when you're learning to become a tradie?
No, they don't teach you, but as humans we just sort of know when we need to have a break.
Yeah, because I imagine like if you went to work in like, I don't know, a really snowy region.
Oh, I don't think I would survive.
If I went to work in a snowy region, I wouldn't know what to do because we've just never grown up that way.
No way.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess staying cool, drinking water. Do you have like Gatorades and stuff?
Yeah, Gatorades.
So, yeah, they give you salt because when you become dehydrated, your salt depletes in your body, so you need to replace those electrolytes. Yeah,
electrolytes are the main thing. But yeah, it's just constant water because you're dripping sweat all day, so you get dehydrated so fast. But as long as you get a nice hat, sunscreen, lots of water, you'll survive.
Yeah. Do you prefer the hot days or the cold days?
I prefer hot in some scenarios and cold in some scenarios. Obviously, we do internal works and external works.
Yeah.
So in summer, it's nice being outside, but in summer it is really nice, and especially somewhere here where we're sort of coastal, and whereas, you know, in the middle of winter it's raining a lot, it is nice to have those sort of internal projects and be hidden from the rain, and sort of you're not getting muddy every day. And
that makes sense.
yeah, so it's good that, I mean, we do a variety of work. It sort of protects us from all elements.
That's good. With all the snakes and spiders in Australia, is there particular safety you have to do?
There's no safety as per se.
It's just nothing.
So in my car, I've got a snake bite kit.
That's good.
Just in case, but I've never encountered a snake. Lots of spiders, but I'm not a fan of them, so I just steer clear of them. So
I've never been that afraid of spiders. Apparently, as a kid, I used to play with huntsmans.
yeah, right.
So my parents had to teach me, like, you can't pick those up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that, snakes though, I'm pretty scared of snakes.
Yeah, snakes are next level.
If all the snacks that homeowners leave for you, what do you like for snacks most on the job?
Favourite snack? Well, funny enough, I don't think any other client has ever left as many snacks as you.
Oh, they've left some.
Well, not even some, I don't think. So I think
we've got to change this.
you're the first one, for me at least. And yeah, all of them are my favourite. So
Twix? Chucky? No, you like a bit of variety.
I do like the variety, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's a boy of variety.
Very
That's
grateful.
good.
Very grateful.
Well, actually, it's really nice. I saw some comments from you guys saying that since you saw me leaving out snacks, you guys have been leaving out snacks, particularly in summer in the US for delivery people.
Yeah.
I've never
I've
thought
seen
of
that
doing
before,
that.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it is a nice thing to do, I guess.
And last of all, what snacks do you like best?
Twix.
Twix.
As you would know, the Twix is going down more than
Twix are
the
really popular.
yeah, going down more than the rest.
Or the Musashi protein bars, but they're more expensive,
Oh,
so they're
okay.
like a specialty.
But no, the Twix for sure. I'm one of the culprits of the.
So yeah, interesting. And last of all, I have a question. What's your tattoo?
That's my birth year, so 01.
January.
No, 01. That's the year. 2001. So I'm 25 this year.
I forgot how young you guys are.
Yeah.
I'm 91.
Oh, bloody
So
hell!
I'm 10 years difference.
Wow.
That's crazy. 2001.
Yeah.
You're 1 year off. Oh, so you can tell your age by the year.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah.
Oh no, 1 year
Yeah,
off.
1 year. But it's still pretty easy, just the year minus one.
That would be so handy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, I want to know this one. What's one design trend you secretly hope goes away? What about curved edges? That's hard.
To be honest, as a carpenter, I like curved edges.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I love
okay.
building them. I think we've done a few in recent renovations and new builds and stuff. And as a carpenter, it's sort of good, sort of testing your ability with sort of more complex works. And curved definitely throws a spanner in the works for some things. But I like being able to build it and then look back at it and think, wow, like that looks good.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think curves sort of were very in back in the day. Then everything become very square, and I think curves are starting to almost come back in. So
yeah, like so many curved archways are coming back when they used to look so dated.
yep.
Yeah.
I think we got rid of the curves in your
We did.
internal, yes, just to match the rest of the house at least. So
Yeah. To be fair though, that wasn't a nice curve. That was a square to
Yeah,
then
it
an
was-
arch.
yeah, it
so
was
it didn't
more of an arch,
really
yeah.
work that well. My arm is so sore from holding this up. It's like a workout. Well, thank you, Shannon.
That's all right.
We will ask more questions maybe another week.
too easy.
So another thing that you guys commented about was the water damage we had in the ceiling the other week. You guys were saying make sure that the water doesn't get in and isn't dried properly, and then mold could develop, which I think was very helpful and very important because water is a silent killer when it comes to buildings and infrastructure. I definitely just stole that from Shannon. But yeah, so the plan was they're replacing the ceiling due to that leak. So the ceiling was going to be fully replaced to ensure that everything's good and dry. It's pretty old anyway. So that was the plan anyway. However, check out what happened. While beginning to prepare for the ceiling to be redone, it actually fell in. So that's what the water damage can do. and it wasn't even that much water. So yes, it's an old house, but it's pretty crazy how that can happen. So yeah, that actually fully came in before we got to fully fixing it. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that. But obviously the plan has been to fix it anyway, so that's fine. And that is the reason why you do want to fix it too. So yeah, thanks for flagging that. And we were also onto it, and so were our builders. Good builders will be onto that. But I definitely said to them, hey, just making sure this is going to be fixed. And they said, yeah, absolutely. We're planning to replace the ceiling. I also just got a package delivery, so I thought we could open it. So I had ordered some Ugg boot slippers for winter months ago because I didn't realize that the brand I was ordering them from, it was made to order. So they actually, when you order something, they make it for you. So this is since 1974, Australian made. And I call like cozy, fluffy shoes faloofa-doofs. I don't know why, I make up weird names for things. Da-da-da! Here they are. So the brand is Ugg. And I do get confused with all the different Australian labels for Ugg boots because there are so many. It's quite a popular Australian product to make. So yeah, there's a few different ones. And now I'm trying to find more ethical places, but this says buy less, choose well, make it last. So I did like the fact that it's made to order, even though you have to be more patient. And these guys claim to be the world's best quality Ugg boots. All of our Ugg boots are 100% handcrafted here in Queensland, Australia. So that's further north from me, closer to the equator where it's warmer, with ethically sourced materials. Continues through to better design and most importantly ends with one-of-a-kind craftsmanship made just for you. Pretty nice that these are handcrafted, ethically sourced, makes me feel a lot better. Okay, da 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 da. And let me tell you right now, these are extra, okay? Faloofa-doofs. Yay, it's got the Australian made on it. Australia. Ooh, that's cool. There's 16 craftspeople that work on each and every product. And they're third generation family owned. Oh no, I just took the tag off without trying them on. That was really silly. Now I did read reviews online where some people found getting their foot in too tight. I actually think my feet are typically not chunky, I guess. But let's see. And I reckon they'll loosen up a bit over time. Oh yeah, I can see what they mean. They are pretty tight to begin with. Oh my gosh, these are so extra. Yay! These are, it looks like I have chow for myself. Whoa! I love these. I love the color. You guys know I'm a sucker for this color. I love burgundies and berry tones. These are really comfy. So let me know what you think. And the best thing about these is that you can't see if your toenails aren't done, which is good because I often have chipped nail polish on my toenails. I love these. I can't do much shopping now because we're spending money on the renovation. So I'm so glad that these took a long time to arrive because it's like I went shopping and got something new, but I didn't because it was months ago. Okay, well now I've actually got to get some work done. The only problem is, as you can hear right now, it's pretty noisy. It is a Friday though, so I don't think the boys are going to work late today. I mean, sometimes they do on Fridays, but I have a feeling that they'll be finishing at normal time, which is around 3:30 p.m. So yeah, better get to filming. Hey guys, sure, I'm in bed with my, this is a mouth guard because I clench my teeth, and that is why I actually cracked my back tooth from clenching in my sleep. So now I have a mouth guard, and it's the same day as when we just went to the house. But because I worked so late to get my build video out for the new Sims kits, my lisp is so bad with this in. Because it's like at the computer and under the lights when I work at night, I really struggle to go to sleep. So that's why I wear glasses at nighttime, because they're blue light glasses, which
I reckon it does help a bit. Oh no, it's 12:38. But at least it's a Friday night and we have to work this weekend, but we're seeing a friend who's come interstate tomorrow for brunch, which will be really nice. I gotta get some sleep for that, so I just thought I would finish the vlog here. And I hope you guys still love me, even though you realize this is what I look like at night. But I'm sure it's relatable for some. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I can't wait to speak to you soon. And no, I don't sleep in a hoodie, but I've just got on right now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the vlog. Speak to you soon. Bye.